Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to welcome back to Madden, but welcome to 22, Madden 22 NFL, whatever they call it. It's time for another phase of the franchise. Question is, what position? So wide receiver, halfback, no, not interested. If we're going to do offense, we're going to do quarterback. But linebacker, I really enjoy doing that. But I think we'll start with quarterback. Okay, what is this? Yep, okay. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, we're general. Balance? No. Bruiser would be 6'5", 310 pounds, so like, what the hell? Yeah, just balanced, whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, no. Balanced, yeah, okay. And next. Okay. Select college. God. This is the same choices as last year, I think. Yeah. About Miami. Have we been to Miami? Clemson. Well, let's go to Miami. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Why so loud? No.
So, what you think? Yo, you absolutely crushed it. This final letter really took it to the next level, man. I mean, You gotta be looking for an agency job, bro.
I'm glad we're on the same page, man. There's gonna be a lot of eyes on this. This is gonna be ready for when you make it big.
What? With all the subs you're about to get?
I mean, we've been boys for a minute, but I ain't that nice.
You gotta talk to my agent.
No. Why did they put this?
Yeah, we just pulled in. Uh-huh, filled in. All right, great. We'll be right there.
Yo, this place is amazing. One day, I'm gonna have my own building with banners hanging up.
You a beast on the field, man, and it's only a matter of time. And I know you're gonna get both. We just need the banner to be dope. Oh, like that one, you know, with the shoulder pads and the baseball bat.
Love that.
Well, you know you gotta let your man take care of that, because you know so no swag.
Yeah, you do. Man, it's chilly out here.
Hey, yo, Jake, since we're early, can we stop here real quick? This would be a perfect spot for a video.
Always cutting this up.
Don't care. Alright, get some volume back in here. And do we have our first freeze of Madden 22? Looks like it. Oh, come on. EA Sports. Should be in the game. Alright, let's try it again here.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh.
We attacking better, stand back and watch a run shot.
Right. Oh shoot, we should have turned the music off. We turned the EA tracks off, so hopefully. Oh, Beaverton, Oregon. Okay, good. Skip.
Love, I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that. I'm still trying to get the whole back. And it looks like
Alrighty. How you doing, fellas? You doing good? Good? Everyone's nice and excited. I don't look so nervous. Everyone's happy? Good, good, good. You all had your breakfast, I hope. Hard training this morning, boys. Hey, buddy, how are ya? Alrighty guys, long speeches aren't my thing, so I'm gonna keep this brief. This is gonna be 6 weeks with no interruptions. 6 days a week, 2 sessions a day. The thing that separates the elite athletes is the work that they do during the off season. We're gonna improve your stamina, your strength,
Rex over there. Gold. Awesome. Now get me to a settings menu, please.
This is the Rich Eisen Show.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Rich Eisen. And it's that time of the year. You can feel it in the air. The start of a new NFL cycle as we get into the offense.
Mate. Sure. Okay, that was a waste. And okay, what I really want, Madden, is to be able to turn this damn music off.
Brandon, hey, Jordan, right? We met last week.
Hey Jordan. Everyone's talking about you and your client. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Listen, I know you're busy, but could you give me some intel on how you feel he's doing?
Still in the early phases of development. We just got to rewire his system a little bit so we can get the best performance out of him.
I see. Anything that stands out the most?
Loves to compete. Loves it. He wants to win every drill, every time.
Sounds about right.
But I'm just fine-tuning a few things with him so he can get those results.
Cool.
Listen, do you have any more prospects here for me?
Oh, right now, it's just him. He's the only one I rep, actually. Since he's also the only one that gave me a shot.
That's right.
But we're building something different here, and people are taking notice.
It starts with one, and that's all it takes. Listen, I gotta head out to these warm-ups, but if you want to stop by the field later this week, let's talk more about your guy, yeah?
I'll be there. Would love that.
Definitely. See you then.
See ya.
I'm ready to give myself that self.
Hey, so listen. I know you got a lot to be looking at in here, but this has been more than a tour. Certain things have lined up, and I thought this would be the best place to let you know you just landed your first endorsement deal.
Well,
For real? No way! Let's go! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Jay. Thank you, thank you. You out here making these big moves for me.
Oh, this is a rare deal. Murray, Barkley, Burrow. Now you.
where do I sign?
Okay, slow down. We still gotta go over the numbers, but the deal is ours. They believe you're gonna be the leader of this year's rookie class.
Developed the shoes.
No pressure, huh?
But we've not even talked.
We got this.
It comes with some benefits and opportunities.
Yo, out of all the NFL players who signed with Nike over the years, my boy's gonna be the first one with his own signature shoe. Hey, tell me I get to design it though.
What?
You get your stuff from me anyways, man. You're welcome. Come on, I'll make it look dope.
How about we get Tinker instead?
I mean, yeah, actually.
Okay, that's enough.
Second week of training here at Nike is in the books, and my man is putting in some extra work on his own because that is how you stay a household name. Speaking of which, since we got the exclusive invite to come out to Beaverton, we've been spending so much time on and off the field with NFL greats. We're talking Pro Bowlers, Hall of Famers, baby. Everything my man here is trying to become, and I gotta say, so far he's looking good, but I'm gonna go on record and say that he's lucky that I ain't out there. Ain't that right, superstar?
Why don't you come out here then?
Nah. See, because what happens if I put this phone down, go to work on you, then there's no proof. And then you can just dismiss it like it never happened. Hey, man. What you do? Hey, why are you picking on me? Just some random guy. Why don't you go one-on-one versus NFL competition, huh? Because I'm sure there's a lot of guys out here who would love to go up against you.
Oh, we should have picked mine.
Say something.
Hit somebody right now. All right.
Mama lost her baby, you know, steady crying. Gentrification, take all these buildings and the steady buying. Pushing out my loved ones, to them it's just a daily triumph. I say we buy the hood back and turn it into Zion. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I said it, I meant it. I own it, cemented. It's finished quicker. I got hooks to get him a hook like society's menace. I met a neighborhood chemist, told me y'all about the...
Can we retry? No.
Around me, people met the man, then wind up in a scam with your mic in your hand. Like, what happened? Bro, you ain't follow the plan. You got that cheesecake, and how you only make you a band? In the same time span, I get to cut my hands. It's that easy. From breaking down the soul of a man. I only wear black hoodies when I chill with the clan, the squad.
Horrible. I don't like this. Why is this dumb? Always.
Hey, man, it's all good.
I only threw 2 picks in 3 attempts. It's not terrible.
All right, so here's the interesting part. There isn't any footage of this mythical football game that supposedly took place at Nike HQ. But there are whispers that a certain player...
What is this? really want to quit this and just do linebacker? You know?
If you haven't heard the name
Yep, no one cares.
Jordan Wright yet, believe me.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Miami Hurricanes. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On first down. Ragland, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I really
should have done that. My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them.
Yes, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's something, Charles, that we have seen so much this year from him. A great throw there for the touchdown.
And not only did we just see that throw, it makes you think back throughout the season. You talked about it. We've seen it throughout the year. The variety of throws we've seen from him. We've seen every arm angle, different platforms, on the move, in the pocket. Does he have to gun it? Does he loft it? He has all the throws in his arsenal, and he just exhibited one more there for another touchdown.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down now, it's Charles. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Third and 3. It's a good stop here, boys. Come on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Well, we're trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back speed.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
There's 2:15.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
Oh!
Fighting through, and he's got space.
Oh, baby.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The SC offense about set to take over here. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Screen pass to Charles. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Gregory. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
The USC punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the 2nd half of this semifinal matchup. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Would it be okay if it wasn't just...
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, if there are any scouts in the building wondering about his arm strength, I think wonder no more. That was a heck of a throw.
He put that one on tape, as they like to say all the time when you talk about the best players. Just watch the tape. Things get confirmed. That was a laser shot. Absolute rifle. Bam. Puts it right on him. And boy, do we just stand back and applaud. I'm awfully impressed with this young man.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 10, Gregory going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Robbins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The USC punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Pulled in at the 24. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 13 yards out. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The SC offense about set to take over here. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some score.
Oh, Frederick's a big boy.
And he's going to be driven down.
Look at that. Grass-fed bicep.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The USC punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
Sure having fun.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
in trouble, and he's taken down. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Come on. Hello?
Back to throw. Gregory. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And take it right on the 30. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh, boy.
Nice little juke. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. 63 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Caught on the slant. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 10 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's going to be our plan. Once we get drafted, we're going to go ahead and exit, and we're going to start
the SC offense about set to take over here. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
The cornerback gets beaten by 10 yards every time. This is boring. They're making plays. Like earlier when that linebacker had like 4 defenders.
They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
That's what you play. Quality education at a collegiate level.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top quarterbacks will take the field one last time in a Miami Hurricanes uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that...
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. And we are underway in the national championship game. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. They'll run on first down. Frazier, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Hurricanes have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ingram. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now Taylor on first down.
Incomplete,
but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
After the penalty, it's Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. And it wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Taylor, his throw incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Taylor. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, and it'll also lead to 4th down. The Clemson punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin them inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Here's the University of Miami. Their offense ready to get the drive started. On first down.
Miami
It's
University.
Frazier.
Oh, baby.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. 96 yards. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Taylor again. And that'll be incomplete.
Hell yeah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
It was terrible. Look, they switched to that.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. The Clemson punter out there now. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Oh, no.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
This sure would be one heck of a story as the Hurricanes now sit 2 quarters away from a national championship. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Play action, now Taylor. And his throw here's incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. They'll run on first down. Jewell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, no. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
There we go,
This doesn't
boys.
end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Launching one for Henderson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, it's Frazier. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Launching one for Henderson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Okay, maybe they did fix the switching.
The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That will throw here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
50 in the champions. Continue the story.
From just shy of midfield, Taylor
Landon.
nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. This one complete to Ingram. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. On 2nd and very short, Taylor. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Hold it, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing again, it's Taylor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Come on, Frederick.
Here's Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know what?
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And they will take a knee here. So that'll do it. For the first time since 2001, the Miami Hurricanes are the national champions.
Hell yeah. Cool. Awesome.
For all my listeners out there,
No matter the game, that is what he aspires to be on and off the field. That competitive edge is something we both share. There's a lot of respect there. You know, I was an athlete forever, and I'm still a cutthroat competitor.
Both of you the exact same.
Neither of us
I really do not care.
The results from all your performance screenings were off the charts, which we expected.
But when we were hanging around at Nike, I got in contact with some reps for their other sponsored athletes. Russell Wilson's agent just emailed me. He's going to be hosting a charity game to raise funds for some local fields. You want in? It's going to be a pickup game in Hawaii sometime in March. They're still trying to nail down the exact date.
Wow. Hawaii, and we're giving back to kids too? Yeah, you can definitely coast on that one.
Yep.
What if we told Zoe how to sit this one out? Hey, how about a little more enthusiasm? This is a big deal. You're not even in the league, and they're inviting you to line up against the best in the game.
I'm excited, I swear. I just
don't care.
It's hard knowing other dudes are gonna be out there. I know we talked about this.
I hear ya. I know you would crush every single one of those drills, but we both agreed it's too risky.
Honestly, bro, they already got your measurements, your 40 time. There's enough tape. You got nothing left to prove.
Everything I'm about is gonna get questioned.
Trust me, it's a calculated decision. And it's the right decision.
Exactly. And it's not like you never have the chance to prove it, though. You know, we're gonna have some private workouts lined up. A GM is getting fired if they let you slip past 3.
I want to be number 1.
More prospects fall because of the team interviews. That's our focus. You don't have any meetings with teams until tomorrow. We just gotta get through the media row today.
I think it's coming across like I'm selfish. I don't love the game.
Don't fall for that trap, right? You know what they're trying to do. You've been in front of a mic before. Just let them know that it's an honor for you to be here in Indy and meet with teams.
We'll use tonight to prep what kind of interview questions you'll get. It's not just straightforward X's and O's.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand this is going to be a process. I'll be walking into a role where I'll be expected to be a leader pretty early on. So my number 1 priority is to lead by example from day 1. Work hard, be a great teammate, and become the best possible player that I can be. And together, in time, we'll turn the franchise around and become the example of organizational greatness in the NFL. Man, my agent warned me that some of these questions would be random. Yesterday, I was asked about my favorite marine mammals. And now you guys got me singing karaoke? Man, I can't believe it.
Well, the good news is, I don't mean any offense by this, but we know for sure your game tape is better than your singing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got that all figured out.
So if you don't mind, I want to go back to your last college season. It goes without saying that you had a prestigious career. But did you feel like you needed to win the national championship to validate it?
The night we won the national championship was the best moment of my life, no question. But I can't sit here and say I'd feel like a failure if I had lost in the championship game. I had a lot of success and a lot of fun in college. And that was what mattered most.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be good to get back home.
Yeah, I got some good news before you came down. Your boy graduated, leveled up. Finally got Jordan to pass me her brand connects.
Not all of them.
From now on, I'm gonna be your go-to. First matter of business is to announce that Nike's doing a brand event with Saquon for their fall football products in New York, and they want you there a couple weeks before the draft.
What? I'm so down for that. Jay, I know your favorite pizza place is in Brooklyn, but trust me, we gotta hit up Orchard Street. I'm gonna call my boy Shady and set it up. Oh, we are gonna eat good.
That's what I'm talking about. New York.
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand.
Wait.
But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes.
Or the football thing was in March.
I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
Fuck.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
Never miss. Nah, trust me, it ain't worth the risk. Yeah, you gon' feel it in a kiss. You gon' feel like you the one. You just want us on the list. Don't do it, ayy. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's all love. I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she
I just
got
looked
like
at my
that.
wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me. They ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it.
Walking on the quest for love, for winning with a each phone potential like a juco. After you pass me in the backseat with my lap in Utah. To a jazz beat is actually therapeutic. She classy, I'm Ferris Bueller. Swimming out in the Caicos, beware the barracudas. I got heart on the cars, my life is just the experiment. I'm on
Oh boy, this is just so much fun. That's pretty cool. Alright, what next?
Thanks for having me. Glad to hear it. All right, Coach wanted me to show you around the facility, and then we can get out to the practice field. Sound good? Let's do it. All right.
Awesome.
Ready? LA 85! LA 85! Ready, go!
Aww.
Ready. Sit, hut!
How long we gotta stay? What the hell?
Set, ready, go!
Dallas, 92. Set, go.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest shit.
Let's go now. 9, Brooklyn 9. Hut, go.
My lord.
Set. Zona, 88. Set, hut. There we go. There we go. Well done.
That was terrible. Well, we're not going to the Jets, I guess.
As you might expect, we've been keeping up with the various pro days being held at colleges across the country. And I'm hearing a lot of excitement coming out of Miami's campus. Yeah, I've got people I trust telling me we could see their star quarterback chosen first at the NFL draft, but I'm still thinking it's more like top 3. Of course, everyone's expecting Jacksonville to select a QB with that top pick, so the question is, which one? Probably Trevor Lawrence, right? But who knows? And hey, let's not forget, we're hearing from NFL insiders like Ethan Rhodes that more than a few teams are looking to move up, and that could change everything. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment. So here's something I was thinking about last night as I did some research for today's show.
What does stability do? There we go. Okay, whatever, nice. And alright. Draft night, finally.
All right, Coach. We'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, looks like you're stuck with me now.
Nah, this is cool. You ain't so bad.
Hey, man, I don't want you to get a big head or anything, because watching film is the one thing in the world that I love doing. But I think I've watched every single snap of yours from college. I don't think I've seen a more well-rounded player at your position.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that.
I mean that. But here's what I want to know. Where does that come from? Because it's more than just God-given talent.
Definitely, man. Look, this is my whole life. I want to be the greatest. And to do that, I have to outwork everyone at everything.
Playing
in the
Peyton
film
Manning
room,
simulator
in the
here.
practice field, in the gym, on game day, everywhere.
You must watch a lot of film then.
I'm watching every highlight reel of every Hall of Fame player I can find.
It's good, you know, smart. Learn from the best.
Exactly. And I'm not going to be content until it's unanimous that I am the best.
All right. Well, here's my promise to you. If I end up coaching you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that you get there. Look, growing up I heard the phrase, Pupukai Holamua. It means unite to move forward. And that's what we're gonna do.
Unite to move forward. I like that. Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely be in touch.
Yo, life as a superstar is gonna be real sweet, ain't it? You ain't even played a single NFL snap yet.
Think about what it's gonna be like a year from now.
Rookie of the year, future.
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Ryan. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Anytime I can get him hooked up with the community.
You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
What is happening? Oh my God.
This is the first time I ever seen you look nervous.
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Just been waiting on it.
Everything's gonna fall into place.
Yeah, man, you the Rookie of the Year. You haven't even walked across the stage yet.
Can he get picked first?
Oh, everybody in this room knows he's gonna be a problem no matter which team drafts him. Missing piece to a championship. Not one, not two, not three.
Can he focus on the draft?
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's gonna end up being the biggest mistake they ever made.
No sweat. We good.
Quarterback, Clemson.
Hey, it's on, right?
Nah, I'm sitting here with my phone off. Hello? Hey, Coach. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm so ready for this. Let's do it. I can't wait. Thank you so much. All right, Coach. I'll see you soon.
This is only the beginning, bud! Soak it all in!
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
My bride here had to see the NFL!
Yeah, we big time, Zoe. We big time.
This is your night. You big time, bruh.
You were made for this. Now just remember, you still got work to do.
Walk that stage, man. Everyone around the world waiting to see you.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. What you believe, we know you never been a factor. But honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys.
No.
Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This something you get screwed and chopped on like a watch. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats, and information on your weekly opponent at a glance.
You've been busy, huh? I thought I'd be stuck in the OTA dorms.
You will be soon, but after OTAs, the keys are all yours.
Yo, this is a real nice spot.
Had to get it right. No mansions on the rookie deal, so this is gonna be home base for a while.
Bye. So what's this business you want to talk about? What's this about?
It's a housewarming gift.
From both of us. She acting like it's all her.
Yo!
So, what'd you think?
So, you killed it, bro!
Yo, I collaborated with the design team to customize your PE. Had to add that personal touch, you know?
I cannot believe I have my own shoe, yo!
View your team's saved snapshots. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current...
Alright, well, at least it looks more immersive and normal.
Pupukai Holamua. I must be in the right place.
Well, you tried. I'm impressed. It's good to see you, though.
Absolutely. I was so pumped when I heard you were interviewing for the defensive coordinator job here. We are going to light it up this year, Coach.
That's definitely the plan.
Man, and I've been reading through that playbook non-stop ever since you sent it over.
Hey, man, I'm glad to hear you've been doing your homework. And I'm excited to add to it, too. But hey, I gotta make a couple calls real quick. I'll meet you down in the practice field in a bit. Sound good?
Sounds good. Just wanted to stop by and say what's up.
Okay, why is there music playing? Good Lord.
Ah, so you're the one the entire offensive staff is hyped about, huh?
I don't know about all that.
I'm Alexandra Bishop, defensive coordinator.
It's nice to meet you, Coach.
Really impressed with your film. Can't wait to see you bring the same energy here.
I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Now we're talking. Hey, I may be the defensive coordinator, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't love to see our offense putting up some big numbers. Makes life a heck of a lot easier for me.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that. I think we have the potential to be really explosive this year.
Why don't you make some time to come down to the film room? Getting a defensive staff's perspective could really help elevate your game.
Let's see who we got on the Jets here. Okay, got Zach Wilson too. 91 overall. Don't like that. We got Tevin Coleman, Michael Carter, Ty Johnson, and Josh Adams. Okay. Who? Oh no. Corey Davis. Crowder, Keelan Cole, I like Cole, Elijah Moore, Braxton Berrios, Denzel Mims. Okay, we have better tight ends. Okay, Carter Landry. Hello, sir. Alright, look good at left tackle. Ooh, rough at left guard. Okay, at center, I guess. Rough at right guard. And rough at right guard. Oh, Lord. Was that Cal Phillips? It was. Folorenzo Fatukazi. Who? Hamsha Nazarildine. Oh Lord, this team is horrible. Oh man, gonna be a year with them. Alright, that's our quarterback one. Now, sure. Oh, control. Yep. Music off. Thank you. Okay. Start a linebacker, baby. Hell you. Ooh. Yeah. -3 speed, +2 hit power. Oof, I don't know. Probably balanced, yeah. Okay. Now, where do we want to play? Well, first, if anybody's in chat and has a pick, go ahead and post who we should play as or with. But I'm going to go refill my drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Nobody said anything. Dang it. Oh, there's one person there. How do we change our jersey number? Go to Nebraska.
Yeah, we just pulled in. Uh-huh, building. All right, great. We'll be right there.
Yo, this place is amazing. One day, I'm gonna have...
Yep, we know. Oh man, I'm so excited. Love playing linebacker. Uh-oh. We just had the second freeze. I think we did. Console days all over again. New article from the Rolling Stone. The FDA is begging you not to take horse dewormer for COVID-19. Jesus fucking Christ, people.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch them run. Shot.
No.
You picked the wrong time to sit on me.
Alrighty. How you doing, fellas? You doing good? Good? Everyone's nice and...
Before I even think about us, I think of me first. The street how only brought me ether and random outbursts. I told the hood that I'ma come back, just get me out first. And quick to call me sell out when I'm on the outskirts. Want to know how I got there, I put in hard work. I know you want to get this money, you gotta be smart first. Pay attention, write the down, and repeat my verse. I don't with people that ain't on the same time. Too lazy to want to make dimes and want to take mine. When it comes to with dimes, you need the beat signs. Over money online, then you blind. Find yourself paying for because she too fine. If you wasn't making a cent, you getting denied. If you see she independent and have a good vibe, that's the one you better stick with and keep on your side. The game, 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 the game. These out here screaming that they gang, 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 be the same.
I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this and it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete and salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 Jeezy and plus they got me on repeat.
Heck yeah.
This is...
Brandon, hey, Jordan, right? We met last week.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, so listen, I know you...
Same story.
I can feel me rising up, pressure
Second week of training here at Nike is in the books, and my man is putting in some extra work on his own because that is how you stay a household name. Speaking of which, since we got the exclusive invite to come out to Beaverton, we've been spending so much time on and off the field with NFL greats. We're talking Pro Bowlers.
He got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. She ate the through my got up and got herself out of her. See, they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch it back before I fly to a place that she didn't know exists. Better to money and water my wrist. Keep it on I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it.
Ah, damn you, Saquon.
I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial. How you want to go back? How you want to do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss.
Okay. Yeah, I got a jersey swap. Thanks, Saquon.
All right, so let's get to the interesting part. Somehow, there isn't any footage of this mythical football game.
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet, believe me, you're...
I just want to play linebacker, damn it. Come on.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our 2 semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it'll be the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
This game
The drive begins with a run by Dixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Running out of the gun with Dixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now Lynch on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On second down, it's Foster. Oh, nice move. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. Big play there. 59 yards. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown.
Defense, baby. Linebackers.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now Stewart on first down.
All right, sorry, folks.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Did he stiff on me?
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
This sucks.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gilbert.
Take it.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, able to avoid him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this and go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. He's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
All right, let's get down and tackle.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, Gilbert can't get away, and he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on second and long. Gilbert drops it underneath to Thomas.
That's my
and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw on 3rd down, Gilbert eluding the pressure right. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Go, Derek.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lynch. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Paxton Carter, 70 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Gilbert, and that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
No! Joe Bob.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, he shifts past him. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to drive.
And that ball is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down. A big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't
trying
been
to
working.
switch to him.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the pistol.
Oh,
Stewart.
God damn it, why do we
room
suck?
to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Stop sprinting.
3 quarters have come and gone. Here's 2nd and 9. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 3-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, Gilbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it. even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week.
And that ball is caught. Cornhuskers touchdown. Mitchell Harris, 47 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
No, that's into a sea of bodies, and it puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, he's got some breathing room. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Call that a gain of 11.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Man on the running back.
Looking to throw. Gilbert. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Gilbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. A big play there. 71 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am, and he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them out.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. It seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. Under pressure, and down he goes. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Chandler again the target. Third down here. Back to throw. Gilbert. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch.
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander, 48 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a
this is us.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. They'll run on first down. Thomas. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We'll do better in the national championship.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top linebackers will take the field one last time in a Nebraska Cornhuskers uniform. Now, there's no question his career speaks for itself, but you can bet that NFL scouts, coaches, and players will be tuning in to see how he performs when the lights shine brightest. And believe me, he knows as well as anybody, this is the last chance to not only add to his legacy, but further solidify his place as a top pick in the NFL draft.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yes.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Six, and now the kick is away.
Tackle, one quarterback hit.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Back to the air, Taylor after the pick six. This one complete to Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run with Jewell. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw is Taylor. They set up the screen for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Oh, we always talk about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A first down carry for Foster. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now Lynch. Completes it to Austin. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass went to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on him.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time.
And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To throw again on second down. Taylor. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Lynch. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that ball is caught for the Cornhuskers touchdown. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively in disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now, a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander, 63 yards.
And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set out there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry. He just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 29. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Clemson offense back out there ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A first down carry for Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Going to hand to Jewell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Taylor to throw. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Taylor, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought that.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. 87 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is a lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression.
Are you kidding me? Joe Bob.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Taylor. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The Clemson punter out there now as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
All right, finally, champion.
So celebration time in Lincoln tonight. For the first time in more than 2 decades, the Nebraska Cornhuskers are on top of the college football world.
For all my listeners out there, I'm just going to put it to you this way. NFL teams love championship pedigree. It's one of the main reasons why Nebraska's going to be represented near the top of this year's draft. By their star linebacker, of course. In short, there's plenty of amazing players out there. But when teams look at this kid now, they're inevitably going to think to themselves, winner, champion. Yeah, obviously.
No.
Oh my Lord, this whole story thing sucks.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking 1st overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I understand this is going to be a process. I'll be walking into a role where I'll be expected to be a leader pretty early on. So my #1 priority is to lead by example from day one. Work hard, be a great teammate, and become the best possible player that I can be. And together, in time, we'll turn the franchise around and become the example of organizational greatness in the NFL. Man, my agent warned me that some of these questions would be random. Yesterday, I was asked about my favorite marine mammals, and now you guys got me singing karaoke? Man, I can't believe it.
Well, the good news is, I don't mean any offense by this, but we know for sure your game tape is better than your singing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got that all figured out.
So if you don't mind, I want to go back to your last college season. It goes without saying that you had a prestigious career. But did you feel like you needed to win the national championship to validate it?
The night we won the national championship was the best moment of my life, no question. But I can't sit here and say I'd feel like a failure if I had lost in the championship game. I had a lot of success and a lot of fun in college. And that was what mattered most.
2 minutes.
It's gonna be good to get back home.
I got some good news before you came down. Your boy graduated, leveled up, finally got...
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
Donate to charity, folks. Don't be like us. Nope. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Cut it out. No, come on, man.
I'm fine, ready? Ready?
Yes!
Here we go. Ready?
You got some fake friends, they just told lies. Text or reply.
Here we go.
Phoned out. You know he lied if I said you don't lie. You know that I'm never too hard to beg. That's why I'm doing big that I'm in bed. You know I'm on. They go the sound of my siren, I go 100, I'm flying. I barely made it in time, and I got this white versus fully laced up. Just in case I gotta dip and run away from her. Here we go now. Yeah, welcome to the showdown. Middle of the main street, this how it's about to go down. Wish that I could say I was the one that got away with little shorty look right my way. If looks could kill, you would be much money. On the run, yeah, my mind, ayy.
Still falling in bed and them kids falling and missing my kickstart. Just playing my wrist hurt from making the bricks work. When I had to dish work to try to make hits work. My birdie put his
Never lose, what you thought? I'm the queen of New York, it's red life, I'm a big step.
Gun.
I bleed when I walk, big flexing, this is chess, not checkers. My checks up, when they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. I'm a living legend, even when I die, I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slim through all the commercials. Breaking news, they got a head on TV. Popping out on them. I'm wondering.
Okay. Smooth sailing. Oh, who is that? It's different than the Jets, so wonder who'll pick us up. It just freeze again. Oh my lord.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a
Working on a weekend like usual. Well.
Next guy, next guy. Let's finish strong. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Shut up. What was that? Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, go. Take your time, focus. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hut. We're almost there, a little more.
As you might expect,
All right, Coach, we'll sync up later on.
It's great to meet you.
All right, so you got a lot of plays like this.
Yeah, perfect. We'll
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Wright. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Getting him in with Nike was a big...
You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats, and information.
You Man, this place is dope. Look who is building on her pop's legacy now, huh?
Better believe it. Don't forget you promised we make him proud, right?
Absolutely. I was so pumped when I heard you were interviewing for the defensive coordinator job here. We gonna dominate this year, Coach.
That's right. I expect nothing less from you, and our fans do too.
I am ready for whatever.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got big plans to unleash you over the next few weeks at camp. We'll figure it all out. But listen, I gotta make a couple of calls real quick. I'll see you down on the practice field in a bit. Sound good?
Sounds good. Just wanted to stop by and say what's up.
Hey, I'm just happy my offense doesn't have to...
See who we got on the defense here. Back Justin Herbert. No, we're not starting. We got Asante Samuel Jr. What the hell? We got a pretty good defense here.
View your team, save, snap. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current.
Let me make sure. This is all Madden. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, we should be the starter now. No, you suck. Okay. Let's play one game and then we'll call it a night. What? Sit in the preseason.
Come on, man. They're holding out on me in the preseason. I didn't even get a choice.
Hey, be patient. You're gonna have the keys to the city soon enough.
Man, I'm trying to line up already.
Take it as a sign of respect. Obviously, the franchise value you. Look, let that anticipation build. You feel me? Boy, trust me. I've been in this game for a long time. My preparation is what keep me on this field right here. And that's what you gotta focus on, all right?
Okay, you're right.
You master that playbook, and we'll light them up in the regular season. I promise you that. Yes, sir.
Who, me? Oh no, are they doing this kind of bullshit again? Oh no. This is so stupid.
Hey, man, now you see why they have you taking it easy throughout the preseason? If you got injured before the season started, every fan out there is immediately writing this year off.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
Okay. Wonderful Joseph.
We knew there would be plenty of moments like this along the way, and this season is going to challenge us at every angle. This is an instance where every single person in this room has to step up, coaching staff included. We need to do our job and be prepared to go above and beyond too. Let's start that process today.
Boy, so exciting. Okay. Here we go. Nice. All right, our debut at linebacker for the Chargers.
See?
What's up?
Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that. The worst team in the NFL will absolutely smoke the best college team every single year.
You ain't changing my mind on this one.
Listen, if you still feel that the competition was tougher in college by after this Sunday, man, dinner is on me. I got you. And vice versa, deal?
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look what we got here. Let's remember what we're running here, okay? The offense hasn't seen this all season. Yeah. We're gonna get at them. Execute your assignments and it'll be a party in the end zone. All right, let's get at it.
Okay.
On the jump.
Nice. Yes. All right, one more. Come on. It's gonna be on the 1, on the 3. Yeah, let's stay 3, 4.
Okay, break.
No. Well, we stopped him.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team.
Thanks,
and
man.
as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Just remember, we have the best jobs in the world. You only get to make your pro debut once. So let's have fun out there and take it all in. Just remember, we have the best jobs in the world.
No way. All right, after countless minutes of bullshit, we're in the NFL.
Today. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
We did it!
And he'll get this up past the 5 to 7-yard line.
Hell yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, this is stupid.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he's dropped just before.
Finally, we get in.
3-0 after 1 on E.
So we played one play in the first quarter.
2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard away as his guys have now moved down in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington has made this a one-score game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the...
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Fuck. Like, this is so stupid.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And partner,
hey,
I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the Chargers, hey, you get a win.
All right, well, I did give EA Sports some credit, but after that bullshit, we got to take that back. What in the hell was that?
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and prominent voices on discussions related to sports and pop culture.
That's going to do it.
And of course, when you're not listening.
Thank you. Sorry it was boring. Sorry this game isn't really that much better. Once again, they go all in on the goddamn Ultimate Team bullshit and all that stupid stuff, but come back and look for the series of each quarterback and linebacker at some point later this week.